Good morning, everybody, and happy Monday. If you're with me in the Discord or in the YouTube chat, go ahead and say what's up. Let's see who's with us this glorious Monday morning, the first Monday trading day of December 2024. Let's see who's with us here. We have Yuri, Broccoli, Tiger Trader, Trader Mice, Flyer, Jim, Sonny, Dude, Vadim, Frank, Luke, Ethan, Scott Trades, JB, A Trades, Ferrari Phil, Cash Jack. Good morning. Morning. July Peppers, Psycho, G Lines, The Beast, Big Kahuna, Kingdom Citizen. Good morning. Morning, K Doctor, Destination Unknown, Denzel, J Sim, A Valentine, Justin Prowse, Pie, Denzel, Kevin, Richard, TMP3, good morning. Mr. Moon, Richard, Kaz J, Jermaine, good morning to you. Jim's S, Fran, good morning. Brian, Skyler, good morning. Mark, Session Flow, Big Sky, how you doing out there? Good morning, Stefan, Astrid, good morning. Session Flow, Ben here, been doing levels, very nice. That MC level this morning, what a rejection off of it, huh? Woo, hot doggy. That was nice. How's everybody doing today? I haven't taken any trades yet today. Yeah, it looks like the MC level is the Monday high now. Pretty much, right? What's up, Dream? Floor Trader, Rick to Riches. Morning, Broccoli. Anybody take any trades yet this morning? Because I sure didn't. Yeah, I do want to see that up there at that same level there, Broccoli. I do want to see that as well. Morning, JK. Good morning, Luna Trades. Luna in the building. Zach, Ron. Overnight longs, David? Wow, there you go. What was your entry? That sounds juicy. Hey, Coach Hoop. Good morning there. Airhorn Friday in the ES. Oh, yeah, I traded for the holiday. I actually traded from my phone. I couldn't ignore it. Made some loot in my live account. Posted that on my Twitter. That was nice. Can't complain about that. Rips, any way that you can split Topstep into 2 monitor splits? Yeah, I mean, you should be able to. If you like stretch out the screen and then kind of have it. Yeah, there should be a way to do that. I don't know if you could do a pop out like you can on TradingView. I don't know if you can like do a separate thing. Button on the top right. Okay, shows how little I know. There's a button on the top right. Oh yeah, there it is. Open new window, that one. Yeah, there you go. Open new window. Beautiful. Morning National. Welcome back after a week off. Hopefully that week off served the noggin well. Thank you, Coach Hoop. Says morning ribs. Hope your Thanksgiving was good. It was. We didn't have to do any cooking or dishes. My wife and I went out to Prime at the Bellagio. It was nice. Had a lovely dinner there. Chef made an incredible, what was it? Pumpkin pie cheesecake. Let's see here. Got stopped out on the second line. Let's see your trade here. Let me see. Big Luna. How do you have 7 accounts being copied? What is that? You copying combines and expresses, right? I forgot you could do that. Nice work there, Luna. Making those express accounts, making it rain there. Love to see that. Pumpkin pie cheesecake is the bee's knees. Yeah, it was insanely good. Let me ask you this. Anybody long right here now? If these 12s break, this thing could get pretty perky to the top side. Yeah, slow and steady. There you go. Just manually 7 different entries made, but all around 960. Woo-wee. 960. I'd love to be long from 960 right now. That'd be sweet. Like down in that gully of despair. Holy Earth, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. I like Perky, says Perky Ticks. Morning, Buenos dias, Rips. How's the most beautiful beard? It's lovely. We do have some numbers this morning. Let's go over that. It's really not that crazy. I mean, today's going to be pretty light on data. There we go. We took out the 12s there. That was kind of what was holding us back. Now we're aiming for the sweep of like 17 and 20 now. This market is on the juice. Looks like the S&Ps want to be trading back at 60-60. So the numbers that we have coming out, we don't really have any until after the market opens. The 9:30 open, which is an hour and 23 minutes away. We are going to have the final S&P Global Manufacturing PMI for November being released at 9:45. S&P Global is releasing all the manufacturing for Brazil, for Canada, for Mexico, and the U.S. All going to be staggered throughout this morning. And then at 10 a.m., we get the construction spending, but most importantly, we get the ISM numbers, the manufacturing prices paid, new orders, employment numbers. That's going to be interesting to look at that for how it kind of gauges inflation. Because if we are looking at the Fed Fund futures right now, we are seeing, what is this? About 65%. So not much of a change. But that next FOMC is going to be in just over 2 weeks. So 2 weeks from Wednesday, right? 2 weeks from, the 18th, right? Yeah, 2 weeks from Wednesday. So we're going to be watching out for those numbers as they're changing as we get closer to that date. Right now, we are still rejecting up here above the 12s. And so it's interesting that we are kind of making a little bit of a double top-ish kind of deal here. Came out of this. See if I can draw on here. Yeah, there we go. Came out of this kind of valley of despair and broke out here. And now we are kind of seeing this up and over. But if we pull this back a little bit, we can see we are kind of double. I'd like to get that out of there. There we go. Are kind of double topping up here. Right here. A little double toppy up there. Guess it's easier for me to draw on my other charts here, but you get the idea. If we go over to Trading View, there it is. You can see we are kind of running into that there. It's been choppy, right? This is very choppy here. If you have very tight stops, you don't have a lot of room. You can be busting your account pretty easily in that chop. That's a range of like 15 points in that on all those choppy chops. Kanan says, hey, Rip, so now you only have one account, which is the live account. Technically, yes. I have a bunch of past combines that are waiting in the wings right now. You have 15 to 20, 25, something like that. A bunch of past combines. So if I did lose my live account, I'm going to take a withdrawal from it. Bring the balance down a little bit. But if I did take a withdrawal from, or if I do bust this live account, then I just go back to trading 5 XFAs. That's it. Never really lose ground when you're trading on Topstep. It's never like you're without an account. If you want to trade combines and have them ready if you are worried about busting your live account, you can always do that if you want. It's up to you. It's your world, baby. We're living in it. Looking very short around those levels? Not really, no. I think longs are the play today. I'm just trying to find an entry, but every single time it pulls back, it barely pulls back and it just keeps going. I guess there was that pullback right when we broke 21,000. Like this pullback right here, we almost tickled 21,000. We had this pullback down at like 983. That could have been a nice pullback to hit. But yeah, I think longs are the play today. We are breaking out here. Did break out that double top. We are seeing a lot of capping at this level, but it's just longs probably taking profit. How long do we have until we have to pay for our combine? If you have 5 active XFAs, you can have those combines waiting in the wings for as long as you want. There's no monthly fee as long as they're passed. They just sit there and wait, collecting dust until you're ready for them. But if you don't have 5 active XFAs or a live account, then you have 30 days to pay for them. What is the best flavor of Celsius, and is it better than Red Bull? Well, today we are drinking this new thing. It's called G-Host. I think that's how you say it. Geo's. It's lovely. It's delicious. This is sour green apple, which is exactly what you want to be tasting early in the morning, right? Ripsmod. Good morning. How are you, Ripsmod? What's happening in your world? I feel like we don't get on with conversation too much. What's happening in your world? What up? How are you? Did you have a good Thanksgiving? Do you celebrate this Thanksgiving? How's your world? Ribs, before you had to move to one live account, how did you decide to trade either your XFAs or combines? Very carefully, I guess. What do you mean? Be more specific. I don't understand the question. Sour green will wake you up. Yeah, these longs are looking juicy. I just haven't been able to get in anywhere. I would love to be able to get in somewhere, but this thing is just motoring to the top side. I think the next target's going to be around those 44s. Just not seeing a lot of resistance on the way up right now. When can we enter the long? Don't wait for me. If you see the long, take the long. Vic says, just passed my combine off a buy at 00009. Nice. Give it up for Vic V. Vice. Would be a healthy pullback? I don't know. Back to 21,000 would be sick, but I don't think it'll get there. We'll see. If we barrel down towards 21,000, it might be the end of the extension, so we'll have to wait. Pumpkin cheesecake looks super yum. Yeah, it was good. It was very good. Last night we went to cut. Just past the second combine. Yo, pure golf only. The market dictate if you traded XFAs or combines? I mean, yeah, kind of. Generally, you just want to trade pretty even across the board, but I can understand, like, look, I've been trading for 11 years now, so I can understand the need for wanting to practice if you have been trading for less than 3 to 5 years. You definitely want to get a lot of practice in because the more market exposure you have, the more you're going to learn, especially by interacting with it for most people. So I can understand why you'd want to trade combines when there probably isn't the best setup or the best trade out there. And combines are cheap, right? $49 a rip, $49, $99, $149, relatively cheap to what you're going to spend if you're trading your own money. And I could understand why you'd want to trade those just to kind of see things and get some feelers out there. But generally speaking, you should be trading across the board pretty standard, like XFAs should be the same trades you're taking in combines. Combines should not be difficult to pass if you are a decent trader. They really shouldn't. It should happen when it happens. If the market sets up very nicely for you, bing, bang, boom, should be able to pass them relatively quickly. If you're struggling with combines, it might be because you are taking a lot of willy-nilly trades and kind of screwing yourself, you know? Is there any Topstep Cyber Monday sales? Yes, for today only. If you click the link in the description, you will get 0% off. And absolutely no discount. But that is today only. That is the only offer that I can give to you. If it is your very first combine, you will get 60% off. Oh, goodness. Do you know if Topstep is doing any cyber sales? Yeah, they won't. They never will. Nice Ferrari. You have any other cars? Where'd you see that thing? More rips on a daily chart. I was hoping we pulled back to 906 before this pump. Yeah, I mean, I missed the pump too. I missed it. I mean, I was writing the memo when this thing was trading at 960s and was starting to get wild. And, you know, sometimes I just miss trades. Rip, is that live account finally? Finally what? Is it? After blowing my first Express last week, just passed my second combine and won't be making the same mistake with my new Express this week. Well, there you go. That's smart. Let's see what happens on this pullback here. Maybe there's potential to get long and strong. Why trade a combine when sim trades are free on NT? Well, because you get rewarded for trading a combine. If you pass a combine, you get funded. And then you make money. On NinjaTrader, if you are doing sim trades, there's no reward for it, right? Yeah, do me a favor, like Sahil said. Let's go ahead and hit that. Where's the friggin' thing? Hold on. There? Where's my dang subscribe button? I don't know what happened to my subscribe thing. The thing that pops up usually says, hey, subscribe. What happened to that thing? Oh, well. Anyway, click like and subscribe. More likes we get, the better the stream will be, I promise. I smashed the like button so hard and now it's pregnant. Well, goodness me. Make sure you handle that appropriately. I love trading, but I suck at it. Well, you know, that's generally how life goes. When you don't do something very well, you practice, you get better at it. So if you're interested in getting better at trading, keep practicing. Do you think Do you think your with trading style, you won't blow up more than 10 XFAs a month, which will be the new monthly limits Michael is talking about? No, I don't think so. Saw you had a great weekend in poker. Not surprised. Thanks, JK. 3 losers, 1 winner today. Minus 100 in the XFA. Sounds like you are restricting your losses there. Wish me luck. I'm cons targeting 60s. There you go. I think 44 will be a nice, interesting level to watch. See what happens. Market is launching right now. How's your day been? Well, you know, it's early here. Got up pretty early. Yeah. So it's going. Not going to be on Topstep TV today. I will be trading the open probably in the Discord. We'll see. See if there's anything that lights my fire in these trades. Have I used the shot clock yet? No, but it's a great feature. I just haven't really had an opportunity to use it yet. Discord legs. Let's see. There you go. It'll pop up. Trader Page says, good morning, Rips. Late to the stream. Hope you had a nice tea day. Thank you, Trader Page. I appreciate you. Rips, did you get your daily loss limit changed, mate? No, I haven't yet. It's still the same, unfortunately. Which is why I'm probably going to take a withdrawal. So we'll see. Am I on tomorrow? Yes. I will be on Topstep TV tomorrow. Tried the frozen berry Celsius yet? I don't know if I've tried the frozen berry. I've tried one of the berry ones, the mixed berries. Good. It's very good. Very delicious. So now that you have a live account, you can't trade express funded or combines. I can trade combines if I want, for sure. I just don't have any express funded to trade. They all are passed and waiting on ice right now. Ashley says, hi, Rips. I'm not a poker player. See you had a good winner yesterday. Just curious how much you start each session with. It depends. Yesterday I started with 70,000, cashed out 313,000. So that's about 240. What is that? Holy smokes. I can't do basic math this morning. 313, 70, 243. My brain's broken. So almost $250,000 cash profit in less than 10 hours. So I think it's a good hourly rate. I don't know, carry the one. I think it's a decent hourly rate. I could do okay with that, I think. You probably get a couple, I think the gift shop would sell a pack of gum for somewhere around that price. So yeah, pretty decent. Just finish a Dragonberry Celsius. It's the bigger can. Ooh, never had that before. Bigger can of Celsius. Sounds like a mouthful. A bigger can of Celsius. Oh my. You also low IQ, like just get your dad to open an account. Remember the rule of thumb is that people who are complaining about the XFA or live rule have never even had an XFA before. So people are talking like, oh, now you can't trade your XFAs. Yeah, I could trade a live. It's the same thing. Ripsmod says, I need a raise. Easy, buddy. Take it easy. I thought I paid you pretty well. Barely a pack of gum with this inflation. That's what I'm saying, Alex. It's a little bit spicy out there. Rips, how long have you been playing poker? How are you so good at both poker and trading? I wouldn't say I'm very good at either. Sometimes I get lucky. I've been playing poker for over 20 years. Let me see. How long have I actually been playing poker here? Yeah, over 20 years. Over 20 years. I've had plenty of XFAs, just lose them in a day. Well, work on slowing it down, trade the micros, stop having hungry eyes, be okay with making a few bucks, and then eventually you'll get comfortable with making a few bucks and make a few more bucks. You're trying to rush things. That's the problem. You're seeing all these posts on Twitter and Instagram and seeing all the Lambos out there and trying to match that pace with whatever you're doing out there. Crazy. Arturo says, just received my first payout, boys. Bingo. When did I start at 8? I wish I was 28. Be lovely. What's your favorite hand? Ace 5 suited, if we're not talking about pocket aces. Just received, yeah, we talked about almost as lucky as Hunter Biden. You folks see that? I don't like to get political, but did you folks see what the current president did? Don't like that. I mean, I don't like to get political, but ugh. That's some dirty stuff right there. that statement he released. Ugh. By God. Anyway. Yeah. Don't like that. Don't like that. Ooh. I saw that when I was playing poker, scrolling through Twitter. I was like, oh, don't like that. Good stuff. Insane. I'm having a hard time passing the 150K combines versus the 50K. Any thoughts on that? I like the buffer, the 150K where my biggest payouts have been. I mean, you just got a lot amount of time. Stop trying to rush it. Like, you're setting these limits. I've seen, and I'm being honest, I'm not clowning on anybody. I've seen people that have taken 6 months, 8 months to pass a 150K. I'm not saying that should be you. Sometimes I pass a 150K in 2 days. Sometimes I pass it in 7 days, 5 days, 9 days, 12 days. It just depends on the market. When the market's giving you the juice, when the market's giving you opportunities that fit into whatever your flavor profile is, if it's your setup and it's showing up, like for instance, let's say that you're one of those people who looks for clean shorts or something like that, and this fit into your setup and you're taking 3 lots short there from the top at 35 and you're trading this down to the 20, that's 15 points. When I say 3 lots, $60 a point, you're making $900 on that. On a 50K account, that's going to get you almost halfway home, right? On a 150K account, that's going to get you like 1/9 of the way there. That's one single trade. If that's it for your day and you lock it up, it'll probably take you 9 to 12 days to pass a 150K account. Probably take you 3 to 5 days or less to pass a 50K account. It all depends on what your risk profile is, what your money situation is, what your setups are. It all depends. There's no one right way to trade, right? If you slow down, it's going to take you longer. If you're trying to speed up, it's going to take you a shorter amount of time, but you're probably going to lose more accounts that way. So you need to find out what is in your flavor profile. It's your life. It's your world. You got to figure it out. I like trading the 150Ks personally. Those are the accounts I like to trade. And by the way, people are always asking, like, what size is your live account? What's the size? Your live account is the combination of whatever your balances are in your XFAs when they move you over. So let's just say that you trade it up and you get a 50K balance across your XFAs. You get 10K and 5 XFAs. That's 50K. Gets transferred over to your live account. Now you have $50,000 balance in your live account. Then the risk manager assesses your trading over your history of combines and resets and trading in your XFAs, and then they set risk parameters on what your daily drawdown will be with the amount of lots that you can take. And they say, okay, go. You trade that account, trade it for a few weeks, and then see how you do, and then talk to the risk manager again, or maybe you need some more contracts to trade. It's your account. There you go. Trending World says, in one live account, can we get quantity size increase or it stays the same? It's whatever you want. So you talk to the risk manager. They're going to look at all of your trading, including combines, including resets, and they're going to give you a flavor profile. I don't know why I'm stuck on flavor profile, but I like it. They're going to give you a flavor profile, and if it's spicy, they're going to let you take more lots. And if it's a little bit more mild, like a Doritos Cool Ranch, they're not going to let you take as many lots. They're going to say, let's see you prove it first. There you go. If they change it so you can't have more than 10 XFAs a month and they are capping you at $2,000 a month, which is what it would cost you had you put your own money in the first place, LOL. I don't know. I haven't done that math yet. I'm down 200 and LOL, I would full port, but like 200, that's one trade. Why risk my account? This is new me. I'm about to finally activate my XFAs. There you go. There you go. Very nice. Trade small. I love that. Took me 9 months to pass my 50K. There you go. See? That's July peppers there. No shame. Everybody's at a different pace, right? All right. I don't even know why I opened up the political conversation. We're already at each other's throats. I shouldn't do that. Market slowed down. Now we can touch 50 before the murder algos. I like that. The murder algos. What's up, Sarl? Good morning. Ronnie says, I trade one con and add 3 micros on 50Ks. I found it to be the sweet spot. Very nice. There you go. See, everybody's different. Tomar says, do you know traders not on social media who are earning money and really profitable? Is it possible? Yes. Of course. Tons of traders who do not use social media who are making millions and millions of dollars. Tons of them. Well, tons is probably the wrong word, but plenty of them are out there. Tons of them. I shouldn't say tons, but yes, there's plenty of them out there. I have issues trading the 150K. It's mental. I find it easier to trade the 50K with micros or 1 and 2 minis and make 3K. When I trade the 150K, I oversize it. It is all mental what works for you. It's very true. Some people, I think it's something that you have to be born with, or I don't know if you develop it, but I think back to my younger years when I started playing poker, I realized that I was able, and whenever I started businesses too, I was able to disassociate the meaning of the cash from the goal, meaning that when you're trading, money is the fuel for your trades. If you're focused on the actual dollar amount and what it means, and this goes for a business with trading and poker, if you're actually focused on what that dollar can actually do, you get a little bit crazy. Like yesterday when I'm in a huge pot, if I'm actually thinking about, okay, this is the price of a condo or a nice house in the Midwest, then I'd probably freak out and I wouldn't be able to manage that hand very well. Same thing with trading. I've had trades where I've had to leave them on overnight. These are 7-figure trades where it's like, okay, this is an enormous sum of money, but you can't focus on that. And that's why we find a lot of people trading their P&Ls versus trading the actual trade. Is because I'd say the majority of people out there haven't found a way to separate money from the actual thing that it's doing. Like if you're starting a business, you have to look at money as a tool. If you're running a business, you have to look at money as a tool. If you're playing poker, money is a tool. If you're trading, money is a tool. If you start to look at what it can actually do for your life and the changes it can make, that's where it becomes a little spooky. You start to focus on that, that's where you can get sidetracked from the actual thing that you're doing. In the case of trading, it can be very, very difficult to separate your mind from what the money actually means. Ribs, what's the max contracts you can trade in your live? 15. 1-5. If it's your profit from XFAs in your live account, why is it up to a risk manager to determine your parameters? Better off to pull that out and trade your own account with your own rules. Go ahead. Nobody's stopping you. Do your thing, GRM. Nobody's ever going to stop you. Why do you trade 1 hour before the market open? Is there something useful or special about this time? We usually have news releases right now at the bottom of the hour at 8:30. That's why I come on at this time. Usually we have news releases at 8:30. That's why I try to get live 30 minutes before the news releases. Any trade setups, Rips? Nope, not yet. It's a decent pullback there into the 15s, but no, not really. Ripster, how are you? Living the dream, baby. Am I correct in hearing you say Mick is not a fan of Cool Ranch Doritos? That is exactly what I was trying to communicate. You are spot on there. Yolanda says, just made 1,700 trading Nikkei overnight. I'm locked out for today. Good job there, Yolanda. Way to lock it out, too. I love that. When do they move you from Express to Live? Whenever they want. Doesn't matter, because if you're just focused on taking trades, when you move from your Express funded to your Live, they give you a chance to take a payout. So again, just trade the trades and do your thing. Just trade normally. It'll all work out. Topstep banned me right after I requested my first payout, working with another firm now. What did they ban you for? It's usually something that you're doing that's a little nefarious. Got my first payout Friday, left a 2K buffer and using some of my payout for 2 more XFA activations. There you go. Nice work there, Seggy. Rivers, how much did you backtest when getting started? When I first got started, not very much, but when I started to learn the power in backtesting, quite a bit. Otter probably manipulated something and broke rules. I would agree. They don't just ban people for taking payout. That's not how that works. 30 seconds. I don't think there was any 8:30 news, was there? No 8:30 news. Don't getting all handsy on me, Rips. I like you, but not that much. What did I do to get handsy on you? Oh, hold on. I'll go back here. Remember Kanish from Rounders made good money playing less risky plays. There you go. Great character, by the way. That's John Turturro's character in Rounders. Fantastic. Good old Kanish. Rips, opinion of market. It is what it is. In what sense? Started setting my TP and stop loss to ticks for a bit because of that exact issue. Yeah, that's the other thing too, is if you stop looking at the dollars, you look at it instead of in points and ticks, it'll clear your mind up. NKD is flying right now. Let's see. I got to see this. What's going on in the Nikkei? What am I missing here? It's going up. I mean, it looks very similar to the NQ, actually. It really does. Yeah, looks very similar. Dylan says, that way when I change size later on, it won't be intimidating. Same ticks either way. There you go. Bingo, bango. I love it. The chat to video delay is delayed. Well, no, I'm just slow on reading chat. I'm very slow on reading chat. I'm way back. Rips, you're not living the dream, you're creating the dream. Christmas rally going on. This could be the Santa rally for sure. What the heck does backtesting mean? It's when you have a strategy, you go back in time and you test it in the market. So you're using historical data to test your strategy and then see what the percentage win rate is on it. What are those levels? These are good old Spaceman BTC. Free trading view. Can you pay for combines with profit in another XFA? Sure. You can do whatever you want. Pay for more combines. You can pay for new pair of shoes. You can pay for whatever you want. There's no laws on what you could use that money for unless it's something, I don't know. You do whatever you want. Ain't there bad, ain't my too. I got scammed on the credit cards I used to buy combines. So, you did a chargeback. Yeah, they're going to ban you for life for that. I've had a couple people with that where they're like, oh, my card got stolen. Well, the funny thing is about when your credit card gets stolen, the person on the phone says, hey, do you recognize this charge? This is from Topstep. It's for $149. Do you recognize this charge? And then your knuckleheaded butt says, no, I don't recognize it. Go ahead and take that off. And then you get banned for life. So I have no sympathy for those types of people because you know what you're doing. They ask you very clearly, do you recognize this charge? And then your fucking dumb says, oh, I didn't recognize it. I went to Topstep. Yeah, I have no sympathy for those folks. It's silly. You know what's up. You know what you're doing. That's called stealing. You're a dirty piece of garbage. You're stealing, and you know what you're doing, and you should know better. And you should lose that opportunity of ever being able to trade on Topstep. So I don't have any sympathy for you, unfortunately, because they ask you very clearly. But whatever makes you sleep better at night, ignoring the truth. Just out of curiosity. Oh, no, I'm not going to read that one. Ribs, my head would explode answering some of these questions. Jerry, my head is held together by a couple screws, and sometimes they get a little bit loose, but we have not exploded yet. Locking out account for good reasons is going to play golf for the rest of the day. There you go. Ribs, what brand of or your headsets? I'm using, this is Audio Technica, I believe. Ribs, when you meditate, are you doing traditional meditation or law of attraction meditation? That's actually a good question. I'm visualizing. I'm in deep visualization, and I mean, I don't really like to get into it too much on YouTube because there's a lot of people that just don't understand it. A lot of people, they shy away from it. They don't like to talk about that type of stuff. But it's deep visualization and imagining or projecting as if it has already happened and experiencing the moment as if it has already happened. That's the best way I can sum it up shortly. You think Topstep trading platform is anywhere near NT platform? I like it a lot. That's why I use it now. You trade with a prop firm and do an effing charge. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's kind of ridiculous. You would be the greatest voice character the world needs. There you go. You have a certain percent of your account you risk per trade, Rips. When I'm trading my own money, yes. But when I'm trading on my Topstep accounts, it's generally just looking at trades and taking those trades and not really calculating the exact percentage of risk. If I get an account size like Dakota's, then that's a different story. We don't have international credit cards in my country. I was paying someone to do the payment for me. He screwed me. I'm sorry. Well, that's different. Yeah, I mean, still you're taking a risk there. But yeah, I understand. Do the crime, be ready to do the time. There you go. I get it, buddy. I know that you weren't stealing. It was stealing by proxy. People like that are the same to send $50 to get back $1K from Nigerian Prince. Yeah. Any thoughts on the new Juice album? Oh, Juice WRLD's album. I haven't heard it yet. I need to hear it. Juice WRLD's GOAT. How's your day, bro? It's good. It's great. I get to hang out with everybody in here. Couldn't be better. Put in my first payout request for 5,700 Rocket Beats. Nice. Very, very nice. Law of assumption. There you go. How many likes do we have? When we get to 500 likes, we'll do not a giveaway, but we'll do a poll. We're at 347. Click the like button. Why doesn't the thing show up anymore? It's so annoying. Maybe if I go over here, it'll show up. Let me see. Nope. What in the world is going on with this? I don't know why it doesn't. Let's see if this works. Hold on. Hey, there it is. Aha! We got it, suckers. I fixed it. All right, like and subscribe. Make sure you are subscribed, by the way, because we are pretty close to 30,000 subscribers here. We're close, right? NLP and visualization. See, Scott gets it. Is entering the long here wise? I don't think so, no. I'm seeing some exhaustion probably until the open, or at least 9 a.m. How many likes for a giveaway? Tell you what, we get to, let's do 1,200 likes today. If we do 1,200 likes, we'll do a giveaway. How about that? What software are you using for streaming? OBSproject.com. Same as what I use for screen recording as well. Just had my card hacked because someone tried to buy $175 of chicken wings. I've had my card stolen. There's a place that a little bit ago where I was living that was pretty well known for credit card theft. And I went through a drive-through, which is a very rare thing for me to do, by the way. Went through a drive-through. Woke up the next day, I had like a bunch of $5 gift certificate charges from something. It was like thousands of dollars. Credit card theft is real, but then they ask you, they say, oh, do you recognize this charge? Yeah, of course. It's Amazon. I shop there all the time. That's me. Were these $5 gift card charges you at this weird gift card place? Nope, wasn't me. They take care of all those. So that's how that works. Any recommendation or any recommended video guide on your visualization process? Ooh, I'll try to find one. It's been my own, though. I've been doing it for pretty much my whole life. I've always been very heavy on that. And there's a mix between faith and visualization that I believe has got me to where I am in my life. Best is doing chargeback right before they request to pay out. Get paid. Have people ever actually done that? That's like dumbest criminals on the planet. Ribs, can you read Raymond Chandler detective novels? You'd be a great voice actor. I've never read those before, but maybe Maybe we look into that. I'll gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today. What was that? That was, oh my goodness, look at that sell. Come back to the charts here. Not really seeing anything that's making that drop happen. Is interesting to know that we came back down to those 15s and found a couple buyers. I don't like any trades still. Ribs Mod's going in. Yeah, Ribs Mod is on fire today. They've been dying to mod some people since Thanksgiving. Ribs, great book by Dr. Joe about breaking the habit of being yourself. You may have to read it since it matches what you describe about your meditation approach. Ooh, I'll check it out. Send me the title. Twitter it to me or Instagram it to me. Trading the free account I won from you last week. 1/3 of the way to pass and wish me luck. Nice. Give Trader DZ1 some good luck vibes. That's sick. Nice work. Love to see that. We're at 480 likes, 20 more, and we'll do a poll. 1,200 likes, we'll do a giveaway. How about that? Apex versus Topstep. Why is Topstep better? I mean, maybe they're not. Who knows? I just know that I trade on Topstep. I got a payout from Apex, 20 G's. I didn't trade well with their rules personally. I trade better with Topstep's rules, and that's why I decided to trade with them, and that's all I trade with now. So there you go. Let's see here. Rips, I just 100% profit my personal account. Not much. Should I try a combine? It's up to you. If you're doing well in your personal account, stick with that. I mean, it's up to you. I like trading on props because it costs me essentially about $300 to get $4,500 worth of risk. I like trading on props because I don't have to worry about tying up my own funds. Saw you holding over the weekend on those tables, Rips. Thank you. Yes, sir. Topstep not doing Black Friday. No. Topstep never does sales. If you ever hear that Topstep's doing a sale, either it's a scam or I'll tell you about it on here, and you should take advantage of it. I know that people were like, during the time when they had those $4.50 combines, everybody's like, yeah, I'm just going to wait for the next one. Well, they're still waiting. That was like 6 to 8 months ago. I know a lot of people that like skip that. They're like, no, there's going to be a better one around the corner. Like, okay, go ahead and wait. Topstep never does sales. They don't have to. Their product's great. When my credit card was stolen, they went to Coat Factory and Popeye's Chicken. Oh, my. Ribs, can you describe how you transitioned back to trading after your break and what the process was like for you? I actually started to miss it, right? I used to wake up dreading trading when I was in a rut, and then I took a long break, and I didn't know if I was going to come back, and I started to miss it again when I took a full-fledged break from it. Like, I wasn't looking at any charts. I wasn't watching the markets for the most part. Obviously, had my portfolio, right? My long-term, but I wasn't like bird dogging the market like you do as a trader every single day, looking at levels and that whole thing. So I started to miss it a little bit, and I was like, don't get drawn back in too soon. It's like a month off. I started missing it. And then if anybody who's ever quit something, whether it's been quitting a relationship or quitting a habit or quitting a certain thing, wow, this is really coming down now. What is this? Something to do with Brazil and French banks. I just don't think that's worthy of causing this. Strange. Well, shorts, good job if you caught it from way up there. If you saw the rejection up there underneath 40, you caught it. Congratulations. You've won. But me personally, I started missing it. I didn't get right back into it. Like after a month, I started to miss it. Then I realized, that's kind of just like, sort of like, it's not like it's an addiction, but it's like you miss it because you're like, okay, that's part of my regular process. That after a month, it started to subside, like the want to trade. And then when I finally got out of the weeds, when you finally get rid of like that anxiety and stress from it, like everything kind of detooled itself from my brain. Like it disconnected those habitual formations in my my neurogenic pathways, I believe is what it's called. My synapses, the way that they're connecting thought processes. It changed. And then that way, I broke the habit completely, and then I started to actually miss it. I said, I don't have like that fear of it. I don't have that anger with it. I don't have that depression from trading. And then I actually wanted to do it again, and I felt like I could reapproach it with a a very clear mindset, but also have all the experience that I had in those first 3 years. And so I came back to it. And I had a completely different approach of, okay, I was like so angry if I lost a trade before it. Now it's like, I don't really care if I lose a trade. I couldn't care less. Like, oh no, I lost a trade and then I moved on from it. Or I was like, oh, I don't really see the market well right now. I'm going to sit myself out and take a break. That's where I kind of came up with the shot clock, to be honest with you. But that was it. Just taking a break kind of decoupled my brain thought processes from the habitual formation that I had over the years of creating bad habits. So, I mean, that's the long and short of it, really. Let's see here. Wait, where's my chat? What's going on here? My chat is like completely lagged here. Completely missed all this. What's going on here? Well, for some reason, looks like... There we go. Hold on. It's loading. My YouTube's all jacked up right now. My Firefox is all jacked up here. Hold on one second. Lost chat. Give me a moment here. And here we go. I don't know. Something's wrong with YouTube site. There we go. There we go. We're back. It is loading ever so slow here. All right, here we go. Let me go back to where I was chatting here. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so that's how I transitioned there. Have you ever read a guy named Neville Goddard? I believe I have. Sounds very... I'm pretty sure I have. I'll have to go back and check. Someone spent $26,000 on my dad's credit card at Disney in Florida years back. Ooh, my goodness. I swear on good, you peeps have no idea the kind of ish I'm going to do to the guy that scammed when he's back in the country. I'm going to short his prefrontal cortex on God. I believe you. You've been around here for long enough. I don't think you're a scumbag. Good morning, Ribs. You able to share any of your knowledge on PMI, what it is, how it affects the market sentiment, its role in the big picture? Basically, it's going to tell us if inflation is ticking up. It's the Purchase Managers Index. So we're going to see if prices are going up or down. That's it, essentially, in a nutshell. That's it. What's the easiest way to identify a daily bias? I mean, it's very difficult. But you look at the extremes of the market and how it's trading around those extremes. If we're blasting through them to the up or downside, that can give you kind of some clues there. Fun question. If you can only choose one and give up one for the rest of your life, trading or poker, I mean, that's too tough. I love them both. It's like trying to pick between your two kids, right? JJ Kimo says, passed my two 150K combines at 1 a.m. this morning. Now I'm at work since 4 a.m. Dead tired. Take a nap. Take a nap. Get a blow-up doll and set it up in your chair and then go take a nap somewhere. More hot tips from Rips. I just gained 100% profits in my own account. Should I try? I think we answered that already. Rips, where would you direct someone who wants to learn options? I mean, yeah, that's a good question. I don't know if I have any good books to recommend options. It can take you some time. What's your wanting to learn options? Most people who do options lose a lot of money. A lot of money. It's a very difficult thing. There's a lot going on there. You should only use options for hedging. That's the only way that retail should ever use options is for buying insurance for your actual positions. That's it. Lucky like from yours truly. Good luck to those in potential giveaway. Thank you there. They did a lot of sales a year ago, though, but I like that they don't do them anymore. Did they? I don't remember very many. I remember like 2 or 3. Topstep is the Mercedes of prop firms, so they don't do sales or resets anymore. Yeah, I agree. Rusty says, I saw 5 of the $4.50 ones. There you go. Debit card got stolen. Dude jumped on OnlyFans and went on a bender. Had a tough time explaining that to my better half. Yeah, mine too. I'm kidding. Being a good product has nothing to do with having a sale to offer their customers. What's up, Richard Harris? Good morning. How are you, buddy? Been a minute. Took my first payout last week for $1,000 thanks to you saying take a payout. Nice. Congratulations. Good for you on trading well. Ribs, you get to do a Cyber Monday sale. I mean, if you folks want me to, sure. I will discount the YouTube streams today only. They will be free moving forward. How's that for a Cyber Monday sale? Ribs, I just gained 100. Yeah, we talked about that. Same question there. How much in profit were you? Oh, wait. Hi, I would like to ask how long it takes for an account to be activated after Ribs transitions to live. I've been waiting for a long time. How long have you been waiting? It should be taking no more than 10 days. 2 weeks is the longest it should take. My very first live account, well, my only live account. Well, this is considerably my second live account because it's from NinjaTrader to Topstep. It's the same account, but this is technically my second one. Same account. Never close a live account unless you call switching platforms closing one. But I think my first one was 10 days. My original account back in December 2023. It took me 10 days to activate. Got to make sure you sign out all those forms, pay the professional fee and all that, in about 10 days. Lucas says, I have a 150K Express on Topstep. I can withdraw 900 of the 1.8K balance right now. I already have 5 days. Should I take it? Yes. Take it. Take it. Yes. 100%. Take the payout. No question. Let's see here. What's a shot clock? Shot clock is basically timing yourself out. It's actually built into Topstep X now. But basically, if you took a bad trade and you're feeling like very emotional about it, you just set the shot clock where you don't take any trades for an allotted amount of time. So you can shot clock yourself for 5 minutes, for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, hour, 2 hours, the whole session, whatever you want. You lock yourself out so you don't do any more damage. A lot of people will take a trade, they'll go on tilt, which is what I used to do, and I still do it from time to time. You go on tilt, you get emotional, and you try to get revenge from the market for doing you dirty. For instance, let's just say, using whole numbers here, let's say that you caught a long, you had a very short stop, you took a long right here, and your stop was like right here, and now the market's up here. A lot of people can't handle that emotional swing of like, okay, I should be up in this, the market owes me. So then you take a trade and you long up here and say the market goes back down, stops you right back out, and now you're like 2 trades, you're getting super mega emotional, right? That's tilt. That's going on tilt. So the shot clock mitigates that risk by keeping you locked out from taking trades. There you go. What was your result for last week of trading? Good. I think it was all live trades, right? Yeah, good. It's good. Ribs, I took a 10-year sabbatical from trading, got my tax bill for this year, but I needed more money. Well, there you go. Found your new love for trading all over again. My favorite book by Neville Goddard is Feeling is the Secret. Yeah, I got to look at, maybe I do own some Neville Goddard books. Got to look. Ribs, can you explain how do you journal and what should be placed in the journal to improve? Thanks. I keep it pretty light these days. The Topstep platform automatically journals all of your trades. And I believe that you can write in specific things, but I use Google Docs and screenshot a trade if it matters and go back and talk about the thesis, what went right, what went wrong, and try to find ways to improve. Write out the setup. There's a lot of different platforms that do it automatically for you, but find something that works for you where you can go back and review and see the trends that are helping you succeed in trading, the trends that are hurting you, and stop doing the things that are hurting you. I microed and listened to Neville to get me out of some hard head spaces at the beginning of my journey 5 years ago. There you go, Ashton. Right on. When I was deployed to Iraq, someone bought stuff at a jewelry store in California. Oh, my. Oh, my. Thoughts on Larry Williams? Great trader. What price action indicator can you tell how to find and use it? I don't really use any indicators outside of like Spaceman, BTC, Bookmap. Bookmap, if you want to call that an indicator, is my most trusted indicator. See, and look at the market's coming right back down. Imagine you chase that long up there, coming right back down, stops you out. That's how you create tilt. You get super frustrated. You're like, what is going on? Shot clock mitigates that. Request my first payout on the XFA. Happy start of the month. Give it up for Fat Citizen. Nice job. Easy decision. Get rid of the kids. Ship them off. Get them out of here. Is this a pullback or short from here? You know, I honestly, you're asking the wrong dude. I'm not looking for anything up here until we probably get to the open. Use the free training. Tasty Trade has learn options. That's actually good advice. Those folks do know options. But again, I think you shouldn't be trading options. You should be using options as insurance. I mean, multi-leg strategies are okay. You want to have strategies where it's like the worst you could do is lose the value of the contract, which is most of the time. You don't want to get yourself in a precarious situation where you're like naked selling options. Like you can get destroyed doing that. Most brokers are not going to let you do that, by the way. There's lots of ways you can end up in a pickle with options. A lot of people get tempted into options, have a huge home run in options, and then whoo-wee, they smoke themselves really quickly after that. Let's see here. Going back up. Learn the Greeks inside and out before even thinking about trading options. Yeah, and again, I don't think you should be trading options. Use them as insurance on your actual positions. Thoughts on covered calls? Same kind of deal. You do things where you can't really get hurt in it if you're selling covered calls. The thing is that people will sell covered calls and then they'll sell a little bit more. Like they'll sell, let's say they hold, 100 shares. They're going to sell 2 contracts, 5 contracts, 10 contracts. They're going to get over their head a little bit. Where do you do back testing if Topstep X doesn't have playback? TradingView. TradingView is the best platform. They have their Cyber Monday sale going on right now where you can buy a whole bunch. I bought 7 years last November. I bought 7 years of TradingView. So I don't even have to think about it. Options Industry Council website and CBOT. The exchange has options courses on their site. Yep. But again, don't think you should be trading options. Damn, they put you on Topstep X Live. Let's go. Yeah, we've had this for a minute now. Ribs, I think you answered this before, so sorry in advance for asking again, but is it allowed to say buy NQ and sell ES at the same time on Topstep? Yeah, for sure. If that's your strategy, if there's divergence, but if you're trying to like think about it. If you're like going full lots in one, full lots in the other, and then closing one, and yeah, that's not really a trading strategy. If you want to do that, go ahead and do that in your own brokerage account. There's going to be divergence in the S&P and the NASDAQ. But again, I mean, if it fits your trading strategy, if there's a clear short on the S&P and a clear long in the NASDAQ and it fits into your trading strategy, then do that. But if you're like trying to find a way to be like, okay, all these idiots out here are trying to find ways to trade, I'm going to find the shortcut to bags of money. You think somebody hasn't thought of that before? It's not going to work. It's just not going to work. 1,700 people, not even 1,000 likes. Come on, folks. Let's do a poll here. Short, mini, long, micro. Yeah, you get smoked doing that. All right, let's do a poll here. Will the NQ end the day above or below? Well, let's do this. Above or below 21,000. Let's do 45. All right. Above, below. All right. There we go. Poll has been started. Go ahead and vote in the poll. Your votes are anonymous, so vote with honesty, please. All right. Going back up here. Ribs, what price action indicator that is? Probably Bookmap is what you're thinking. Ribs, you make more money in poker than trading. In the last 8 months, it's poker by a country mile. Way different. Let's see here. Ilya says, you look tired, Ribs. Well, you know why. Your mom was here last night. Ribs, I have 5K in XFA, 9 winning days. Should I take a payout? I think so. I think the answer is yes. Just like the U.S. traders, other countries' traders don't like scared future. I don't know what that means, but yes, for sure. Ribs, I have $1 million in XFA. Should I do a payout? No. Go for $2 million. What are you, poor? Are you crazy? Taking $1 million? Go for 2. Put some effort into it. Ribs, I just gained 100% in profits on my own account. Should I try Combines? How many times? I gotta see this. Look at this. This is good stuff right here. I think this person has a question. Where are you at on this, Rips Mod, by the way? Where are you at on this? Hold on. Where's the thing? Look at this. I've answered this question like 9 times. Where are you at? Where are you at, Ripsmod? Come on. Oh, my goodness. Good morning, Rips. What would you think is your percentage on passing combines? Very high. I don't know what the percentage is, but it's very, very high. Rips requested my first payout on the XFA filled in the tax forms as I'm from the Netherlands. How long should it normally take? First payout, give it like 72 hours. I fly often on one flight. When they were reading safety, they said the mask drop. You have more than one kid, place it on the first one that has the most potential. Rips, I have 5.1K in my XFA. Maximum loss limit is at 0. Now, should I take a payout? If so, how much? Take the maximum payout, Nelson. What did I do for Thanksgiving? My wife and I went out to Prime at the Bellagio. It was wonderful. No dishes, no cooking. It was great. Be good if Topstep let you know how to get out of the trade. Example, stop or take profit. What do you mean? Any recommendations as how to learn Bookmap? Yes. They're a free YouTube channel. Risk defined as the only way, honestly. Sure. There you go. Hey, Ribs, with prop firms, you're paid as a contractor. Can you offset that income with fees paid to prop firms? I don't know what that means, but making some assumptions, I suppose. Took option calls to sell BTC at 25K in the next year. By December, you think I'm Gucci? I know 100% I'm Gucci. Well, good luck to you. Which broker is good for a live future account? AMP, NinjaTrader, Tradeovate. All good options. Trading options is just making life more difficult for yourself as a trader, in my opinion. Yeah, most people are not going to do well with it, unfortunately. I would think that that's pretty accurate there. Let's see here. They only live by 3 years. Well, last year they had a loophole. I bought 7. I was able to buy 7 last year. I just kept on buying more. I think I did a checkout for like, I don't think that maybe it's this year that they limited it for people like me, but I bought 7. So I'm good until like 2031 or something like that. 2030. I got to look at my receipt, but yeah. Most people do 0 DTE, not understanding how the theta kills you if it doesn't quickly move your way. Yeah, again, we talked about this, but you're trading where the puck is going, not where the puck is currently. You buy TradingView data in advance too? No. I just bought the subscription, the premium, elite, super duper, ultra, mega ultra thing. But no, all of my data is billed monthly. What's your favorite watch, by the way? Richard Mille, Audemars, Rolex. All very nice choices. Patek Philippe. More Revs, looking at the charts, do you think market is bullish or bearish? Too tough to tell until we get to the open, but right now, very bullish. Very, very bullish. We'll have to see what happens up at 60-60. Ribs, if I have 2x of 8, can I go long and short on them at the same time? No. They'll probably ban you for something like that. I mean, if you have an open trade and you're trading some long-term trade and then you're scalping in another account, that's different. But any kind of funny business, you know if you're doing something bad, right? You know if you're doing something bad. Some squawks right now. Something with SMCI. What's the reaction here? This could be big. What is going on? Load already. Hold on. This is big news about SMCI. I think they found no wrongdoing. Go and load. Dude, come on. What is this? Okay, yeah. There you go. Oh my good Lord. This could actually be a worthy buy here in the NQ. We're coming right up to that level though. No wrongdoing. That's huge. That's big for chips. Very, very big for chips. That's algorithms buying SMCI right now, by the way. I'd be buying SMCI right now, but we're trading Topstep. So, yeah, I think that retail is going to get that news probably in about 2 to 3 minutes here. Even though we are retail, I get it, but I'm just saying the majority of people. There you go. SMCI booling on that news. Booling. So, no wrongdoing. No evidence of fraud. No evidence of misconduct. New CFO coming. Boy, I wish I was. This brings me back to like this is what like trading the news looks like. This is what I used to do all the time back in like 2016, 2017, trading the Trump tweets. On the ticket. This is what got me into squawks right here, baby. Get that snap reaction. I can't believe the SMCI chart was so slow to load, but there you go. Retail is going to get that news pretty soon. Anyway, there you go. Let's see here. When Topstep says 2 contracts on XFA, do they mean just contract on NQ and you wouldn't be able to open another position on ES on 2 contracts as well? I think that you could open 2 on both. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I've never tried. Ribs, oh my goodness, same question. My God. Let's see here. Look, the ones who say don't know 19% are all the profitable traders. They don't say which way the market will go. We take what gives it to me. Yes. A-Trade says, Rips, it's B-Day. Hook me up with a free combine, bro. I would if I could. How about a free month of Clubhouse instead? Rips, can you buy Trading Views data in advance too? No. Joey Morgan, what's up, dude? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Got up to make coffee when he asked that last, and you read it, sat back down, you read it again, thought I was time traveling. Yeah. I don't know what Rips Mod is doing over there. Crazy town. Oh my gosh, I'm so behind on chat. Are you serious? I'm this far behind? Hold on. Am I actually? Dude, no way. Hold on. I can't be this far behind. Are you serious? Okay, there we go. Whew. All right. Rips, have you always been profitable with momentum breakout trading, or did you also trade reversals successfully? I love momentum trading. I'm going to get off SMCI's chart because the news is over. That's crazy. That's really good news for chips, by the way. But I mean, I've refined my strategy over the years, but I try to stick to momentum now. I've tried a lot of different strategies. Fat Citizen says I missed the Caesar salad yesterday. Well, you know what? It was actually the chef special, which was very strange because I feel like we've had Caesar salad cut before. Hey, Rips, how do you do your taxes for the cash you got out of the market? Is there ways to pay way less tax? I'm not a CPA, but you're going to spend way less on a CPA to help you out with that than you are going to pay to the government. So always link up with a CPA. They're relatively inexpensive for if you're actually making money. If you're making money, get a CPA. Simple as that. They're not expensive. You're going to save a lot more money than you're going to pay to them. So just get a CPA and ask them that question. They'll set you up. They'll get you right. So there you go. Jimmy Persison says, do you make money on Topstep more than trading? Isn't it the same thing? First year, that's why I never filed taxes for the cash from market. Yeah, get CPA. Get a CPA. What data source do you use for Bookmap? I use Rhythmic. Passed Topstep Combine this morning. I have a corporation. Do you know if it's possible to put XFA through my corporation? Again, question for your CPA. Answer is likely going to be yes, but I'm not a CPA. Morning, Big Ripper. Did you always trade like you do now or ever use an ATM or single bracket style? I love momentum, can put some numbers on the board, but Ma always taking the heat. Well, if you look at my older trading videos when I'm a Ninja Trader, all of my strategies opened up with an ATM bracket. So yes, ATMs are good. Now I just manually wiggle it around. Hey, Rips, how much you pay for Bookmap total? Less than $200 a month, but I have all the bells and whissies. One long for a day and scalp shorts on the other account. I mean, yeah, you can do that. I'm sure that's fine. Did you see my question? Let me see here. Must have missed it. And Topstep says two. Yeah, I already answered that one. Let's see here. I'm almost caught up here. I believe going long and short simultaneously is just being flat with extra steps. Yeah. What's up, Wheels? How you doing, buddy? And where did you hear that news? Through the squawks. Just in time for that first sellout. Two total contracts max. Yeah, I've never tried it, so I don't know. Do you know the ATOS platform? Anything to say about it? I know SW uses it and loves it, swears by it. I think Nick for a Tick uses it as well. I use Topstep X. That's my favorite platform to use. Ribs finally got a live account. I know it's only been a year since I've had this thing. It's been a long time. Ribs need another mod. Right now we're good. Rip Spot is doing okay. Favorite perfume? You know, it's a good question. I think probably, I mean, are we talking about like my favorite perfume that my wife wears, or are you talking about my favorite cologne that I wear? My wife wears Chanel, which is lovely. She wore it on our very first date together, and I'll never forget that smell. Smelled like a goddess. For me, I don't know, Byretto's pretty good. Baccarat. YSL. I don't know. Why are we talking about this? Am I trading today? We'll see. I don't know. Hey, boss, you using Topstep X or TradingView? I trade on Topstep X, which is this platform. TradingView is the one I use for charting. What are the squawks you like again? Anyone that has a free trial to see if you like it. My guess is that 90% of the people who try a squawk are not going to like it. Maison François Braquois. How much is in your live account? $69 and 420 cents. Rip's favorite shoelaces. Ooh, now we're talking. I'm going to go with Off-White. Or sorry, let me pronounce that correctly. Off-White. Paco Rabanne. No, I don't like that. That smells like absolute garbage. That smells like high school. Paco Rabanne. What was the like, drugstore cologne in the green bottle? Brute. That stuff. Good old Brute. Rips. How are you, man? I'm good. How are you? How can you see other tickets like SMCI on Topstep X? I use TradingView. Separate. Prada Luna Rosa is the only thing I wear. Very nice. Very, very nice. Last I heard, they only allow single person LLC. Topstep doesn't allow S Corp. Well, hey, what do I know? Rips, what do you tell your barber? I say, give me the Rips. The Rips Classic. And he hooks me up. Chanel stock just went up 10%. SMCI is still going. Let's see. I gotta see this. What retail finally? Yeah, there you go. So this is what I was talking about. Now that retail got a hold of it, this is where I'd be friggin' long. Probably take 25,000 shares long there, and then call it a day. You're up about 50 G's. Close out. You're done. Bingo, bango. The name's Django. That's how I used to trade that stuff. I don't really focus on it anymore, but there you go. You wait for that first pullback. Retail gets a hold of it, and they're like, oh, did you see the tweet? Did you see the tweet with the pudding pops, the SMCI, no fraud? Yeah, there you go. I don't know who that was, but that's how I imagine most Twitter retail traders. Oh, did you see the breaking news? It's so easy. This is why I love trading the news. Maybe we'll switch over to some, we'll do I don't know how fun that would be, but when we get into a breaking news cycle, when we finally get out of this stupid FOMC cycle, well, it's not stupid, it's made me a lot of money, but when we finally get out of the FOMC cycle, you get into trading the news, it's addictive because you just sit here and wait for press releases, and then you just trade on them before everybody else, before all the retail tards get it. Oh, it's good stuff. Anyway. My favorite is Armani Attitude, but they're not making it anymore. Oh, goodness. Let's see here. Okay, thank you. I'm going to tell my barber to give you the rips, too. Compared to poker streamers, it sounds like you are way more successful and play way more interesting stakes. It seems like it would be a good thing to stream given the depth of the poker viewing market. I got invited to another stream. I might be playing in a December stream for the WPT, but I got invited to another stream late January. I'm for sure going to be playing that. It's a Poker Go stream. I think it's going to be live. I'll let you folks know as we get closer to the date, but that will be something that we can all enjoy together live. I don't think you can do that voice in 2024. Good stuff. I don't know who that is either, but he makes some strong. That was good. That was good. Any idea what the benefit is to use Rhythmic data over Bookmap data? I don't know. Rhythmic is very trustworthy in my opinion. Where do you listen to the squawks? If you go on Google, you search for live squawks, you'll find a bunch of ones that have trials. Sign up for them and see which ones you like. But again, I mean, you're probably not going to benefit from it. It's probably not worth it. Where would you put your stop loss on that news trade? Oh, if I was taking this one, I'd pull it at like probably around like Monday's low, or like if I really, I mean, that's kind of a huge area there, but I mean, I would have longed that first red candle. So somewhere in that first red candle, I'd be like long, and I'd have to have like very conservative stop is going to be like the low of this bar and just a little points under it. So 36 evens, I'd probably be like 35.98 or something. But yeah, I would hammer the smokes out of that. I would just be like, it's sick too. When you're trading big size, watching your shares count up into the market is like one of the, I don't know, it's very addicting. Like that feeling when you're trading big size on something like this, like watching your shares count in and out when you're into a position, out of a position is very, very fun. And like on this rip, I'm probably tailoring out like 5K clips, which is not a lot in this stock, by the way, but I'd be like 25K a size and just right there. Anyway. Where would you? Yep, we talked about that. If Bill Cosby traded live, that would be hilarious. Is he still alive? I thought he kicked the bucket, didn't he? Didn't he die in jail, or is that somebody else? Maybe that was the Ponzi scheme dude. Let's see here. Rips, I think I cracked the code for winning both ways. There you go. Yes, do it. You're the only person who thought about that. Rips, maybe I missed it, but did you play poker on stream yet? I streamed it one time on Instagram when I was at the Win, but nothing crazy. What squawk do you use? Can we get it? Yeah, I mean, again, there's tons of them out there. Sign up for one that has a free trial. I love the stuff Vegas Matt makes. I saw him recording at one of the casinos nearby here, and it was cool. Didn't say hi to him or anything, but was walking by with the wife, and I was like, oh, hey. That's the dude. Is time and sales worth buying on Topstep? If you don't have it anywhere else, you might find benefit from it. But I would recommend getting Bookmap instead. Where'd you get your timely news like SMCI? Squawks? What is SMCI in Rhythmic? It's not in Rhythmic. It's a regular stock. Rips, do you have kids? If not, why? I got 1,400 kids this morning. Thanks, mate. Love watching your streams. Always learning something new. There you go. That was Epstein. Yeah, he did not kill himself. Use financial advisor for long-term investments. Personally managed. I am personally managing my investments. Very easy, by the way. Buy SPY, buy Triple Qs, buy VTI, and buy VU. You're done. Whoa, that was hard. Go tell me how many years in the last 25 years that the S&Ps have had a down year. There, you want the free money code? It's called Time, Patience, and SPY. There you go. The fees on SPY, by the way, are very low. Very, very low. Good old Spider. Very low. Or if you don't like their fees, go to VTI. You don't like their fees, go to VU. Don't like their fees? I don't know. Hire a personal investment advisor, and they'll probably underperform the S&P every year. Would you ever short the SMCI against the retail? I mean, you'd want to wait for a blow off for sure, but I think longs are a lot easier. How can I trade SMCI? Open a brokerage account. Trading Thinkorswim, Schwab, E-Trade, Webull. Hey, Rips, volume profile on Topstep X only covers volume on the chart screen. Do they have an add-on for candles not on the real-time chart? Cash open volume for profile. Let me see. What would they... volume profile fixed range, probably. Yeah, volume profile fixed range, and then set it to the whole session. Hey, Ribs, what's your view on the open? I think it's going to be slathered in barbecue sauce. Thank you for another great show. Bedtime here. Good night there, Take care. Vanguard's cheapest. They're cheaper than SPY. Maybe they changed their rates. What's the difference with entertainment, education, financial advice? What do we need to stream without needing a license? All of the above. All right, let's see. Did we get to 1,200 likes? Did we? Anyone? We are at, 719. We almost got there, folks. We almost got there. Let's go ahead and end the poll. We got very close. I'm proud of you, folks. We got there. We're almost halfway home. We are looking at the poll here. Let's see what you folks are saying. Is it going to pop up or is it just dead? Did my YouTube freeze again? No, it didn't. Okay, there we go. 57% say above, 23% say no clue, 18% say below. We are trading at 21,030, 15 points below the target. SMCI is coming back down. Who cares about SMCI? Let's go to NQ. Yeah, we are coming back down here. Let's see if we can come back down to like 21,050, maybe find a buy. But that's going to be it for me for the free stream today, folks. Really enjoyed hanging out with all of you. We had some good Q&A in here, some fantastic questions. I'm sure that we all learned a lot about each other today, which is fantastic. So I hope you all have a great day out there. We'll be back tomorrow. I'll try to give away some more stuff tomorrow. I'll do my best. Really appreciate y'all. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Twitter. It'll pop up right here. It's the only blue check mark around. It's at Selling Rips on Twitter and Instagram. We're trying to get to 10,000 followers on Instagram. If you follow me there, I do give away some stuff on Instagram in my stories, so you want to be paying attention to that. So thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Everybody in Discord, don't go anywhere. I'll be with you in just a moment here. Take care, everybody, here on YouTube. I'll see you bright and early tomorrow before we go on Topstep TV tomorrow. Take care, everybody. Have a great trading day out there. Take care.